Hello everybody, my name is Jamie-chan, aka Connie's Akira, and welcome to hiveswap, a point-and-click adventure game based on the popular webcomic called Homestuck. Now, I'm here to tell you that whatever you thought about this game is probably wrong, and don't ask me why, because I'm just saying things. Anyways, let's start. There's a cutscene. So I'll be quiet. Wait, what was that? You need to talk about something? Well, too bad we're cutscening. Even though there's really no words. What that big old house is. Ooh, look, big fluffer dog. Yeah, Joey, don't step on the rape. I have a new mic, so that's basically what you're hearing here. Does it sound good? Does it sound bad? Tell me in the comments. The quality that is my channel. And by quality I mean garbage. Oh, dude, look at that baby bear in the corner there. Not even like 2 minutes in and there's already Homestuck references. Anyways, down to the voice acting. Your name is... Sorry, but you're going to need a minute. Okay, you gave yourself a minute to freak out because of the monster. The thing with all the legs and teeth. The one you barely got away from. Minute's up though. You take a deep breath, let the uncertainty slip away into the toothy, arm-wrangling darkness, and focus on what you know. Your name is Joey Clare, and you live just outside the town of Haunt-Switch. You are, in no particular order, a puzzle solver, a semi-orphan, and a dancer of multiple schools. Oh, also an aspiring veterinarian. And a big sister, that too. Can't forget about that. Totally butchering this. Speaking of, that monster, the one that barely missed eating you alive, only you're not thinking about that right now. It might be headed back outside, where your little brother is, that guy. Gotta warn him. Well, I guess I'm clicking on things. We can just leave that little brother hanging. Let's click on the wizard. Your babysitter gave you this for your birthday, Joey. Oh wait, no, gotta do a different voice. Joey, she said. This wizard's the best. He lives in his little wizardy orb, just swimming in spells and glitter. He will protect you. Look, he's doing it right now. Your babysitter loves wizards, obviously. She's pretty great. Yeah, I do believe she is. Let's click on the Easy Bake Oven. So we'll just click bake. You're all out of the baking stuff. You're not too busted up about it, though. You're pretty tough. Let's try looking at it. It's easy to make your very own cake, or something like that. You were really excited to get this for your birthday last year, but you ran out of the baking stuff pretty quick. You could use regular sugar and flour or whatever, but it's not like you have those things just sitting around. Who does, honestly? People with moms, you guess. Just make this mental note that I'm voicing Joey's inner thoughts as this guy. I don't know who he is, but he is this guy. He is also a narrator to make things sound awesome, action-packed. We can't click on that button. No, but apparently I read the books. You've got more pressing concerns right now than the book report you have to hand in on Monday. Besides, none of these books are appropriate choices for a book report according to your teachers. Your teachers seems... That's grammatically weird. Your teachers seems oddly fixated on award-winning books where beloved dogs are introduced and then inevitably die. You kind of hate your teachers sometimes. I would too if they were constantly fixated on dumb dogs. I don't really do dog. Oh well.
That's just my predilection. Let's click on the frickin' ballet statue person. Ballerina? I don't know.
Mom won this award at around the same age as you for being the best at ballet. It's pretty. Fuck.
Can't say that word. It freaking is. Let's click on the shoes. We'll look at them.
Along with ballet, you also study tap dancing. You haven't decided which you prefer. Ballet is fun, but tap's also fun in a different kind of way. You've considered blending the two, wearing one tap shoe and one ballet shoe at the same time, but decided to fully master both and earn the respect of your teachers before the unveiling of your boundary-shattering ballet style to the world.
Oh, the cringe. The cringe is probably real. Who cares?
Quit those shits. You add the tap dance abilitech to your technique. Yep, those are the words that refer to those concepts. You learn them literally just now. These'll help if there's anything you gotta shake up or shake off, or if you're just in the mood to shake it.
We'll click on the calendar. We gotta mark our day on the calendar.
You've already marked today's date as a part of your daily routine. If anyone claims that you didn't exist on the date of November 10th, 1994, you can shove the big red X right in their face and prove them wrong.
Well, we wouldn't want to not do that, for sure. What else is there I can click on? This.
They should be pretty safe up on that shelf, which is the point of shelves, you suppose.
Cool. Story. Bruh. Let's click on this.
Your babysitter got you this junior veterinarian's medkit. It is kind of important to you, so you'll think you'll leave it here for now. It would really bust you up if something happened to it.
Glorious. Fantabulous. Magnanimous. Let's click on the dog. Look.
Puppy Surprise is having puppies? How many? That's a surprise. Puppy surprise, puppy surprise. I don't know how the fucking song goes. Shit. Whenever you look at this thing, the song from that commercial runs through your head like a snake monster on an autumn afternoon. Just don't say serpent. It's a great place to stash your keepsakes, where they stay as safe as a teen hiding in her bedroom from a snake monster.
That's a good thing to note. We'll just click on that again and select search.
You reach inside the expectant plush canine and Puppy Surprise is having puppies. Oh shit.
We're just gonna go ahead and look at the puppy.
She actually came with 5 puppies, but you gave 2 away to make room for other stuff. You don't know anybody else who got 5. Some kid from school got 4 in hers, and she wouldn't shut up about it for weeks.
Cool.
You're not one to brag, but yeah, you walked with a little Springer set for a while after birthing that quintet of pups. Maybe you 5 puppy people are just cut from a different cloth.
Well, that's good to note. Click. Look.
Ah, yes. No one would ever think to look for your precious diary key inside a plush mother dog. Least of all your brother, who was upset he didn't get one of the puppies. Jude can be pretty melodramatic.
So the little brother is named Jude. Good to know. Already knew it anyways.
Speaking of precious keys, there's also a beautiful old trinket that used to belong to your mom. You have no idea what it is, but looking at it reminds you of her. Honestly, you're not sure you'd be comfortable leaving it here. With everything that's going on, I wouldn't be either.
Shut up, you.
Never.
We'll get that now.
You collect the diary key from its plush hiding womb. While you're at it, you think you should keep this beautiful heirloom of your mom's close. Just a feeling. A deep, inexplicable, impossible to ignore feeling.
That was weird. Right, just get this walkie-talkie real quick.
feels a little light. Uh-oh. Yup, no batteries. You remember cannibalizing the walkie-talkie when something else needed them, but you can't recall exactly what that something else was.
I can.
Your modem always makes a mighty racket logging you on. Probably not worth riling up any hallway snakes to surf your sites right now. It's not like there's much nudity anyways. You're sure that Jude would have let you know if anyone in your web ring had updated their sites.
Excellent to know.
One day you hope to be a veterinarian, as previously mentioned. Then you can be the one caring for fuzzy-faced baby critters, so when someone catches you in the act of snuggling them all and tells you to take a hike, you can flash your vet badge and say you're here on professional medical business. And then they'll have to take the hike, not you.
And I do realize that Jacksepticeye's already did a playthrough on this, which means I'm not going to get that many views. But Jack doesn't know anything about hamstrung, which makes him not as viable as a playthrough candidate. Not really a great opinion, or a popular one at that. But I hope that he'll keep doing it, because damn, he is a good YouTuber. Love you, Jack. Let's click on this guy. Or I can click on a beanbag.
Beanbags are making a big comeback lately. It beats sitting on the floor, and that's all you can really ask of a beanbag.
Good to know.
This is Sir Bappy Pawswater, your beloved man-throat chap. You tend to his fussy whims and needs when you trouble to imagine what they might be. What a daring dream to
Words.
To combine the finest qualities of the animal kingdom with the nobility of humanimals. You mean humanity.
I didn't F up that time. Great.
Anyway, Sir Bappy Pawswater will have to tend to his own fussy whims and needs for a while. You've got a lot of crap on your plate right now.
That is the game, and not me. Don't sue me, YouTube. I mean, demonetize me. Same thing. I swear a lot. I try not to. It's so hard. It's just in my nature. Actually, I already tried to record this once. I had to scrap the footage because things were too quiet. I have to record this differently now. Alright, we'll just look at that.
You briefly muse on the metaphorical significance of the flashing light. What could it represent? The past? The future? Murica!
Who cares?
It's your stupid brother. You need to get in touch with him.
Good to know.
Remember when you were raking up those leaves, your dog knocked Jude over, and you laughed, and then everything turned to monsters? Ah, memories.
Click on this.
Poor puppy. If that icky snaky thing hurt her, well, you'd make use of your budding veterinary skills to patch her up and make it all better. But you'd also be very angry.
So would I. I wouldn't want that.
Right now, she doesn't seem to want to come out of her doghouse. You don't blame her.
I'll do my best to voice act everything. Don't worry. That was a random thought.
It'd be nice if those monsters were as weirded out by that weird skull fountain as you are. Fortunately, that thing is probably monster chic.
Chick? It's not pronounced chick, it's chic, which is probably a French word, considering a lot of stupid words like that are French. Darn you, French people. Can I click on the moon?
The sun has just set, making for a glorious autumn eve. As such, autumnal evening glory radiates from the heavens, kissing the clouds on its way down to earth.
That sounds extremely poetic.
Stupid clouds, all untouchable and ephemeral and stuff.
Jeez, where does the poetry keep coming from? Can I click on this guy?
Yikes, more of them. Gentrification is a real monster. blistering social commentary aside, so you sincerely words. You sincerely hope you and your brother aren't killed and eaten by those eyeless horrors.
Almost screwed up again.
This game is only available in Japan, but there's this kid at school who says his uncle works at a games company, and he says he gets to play all sorts of secret games before they even come out here. He runs off at the mouth like he has all this inside information and sources inside game companies. But honestly, you think he's just desperate for attention. You tend to ignore him and focus more on more pleasant things like this super cool poster, Second Mom Rules.
Any of you don't know what Second Mom is parroting, that's parroting the Mother series, which was called Earthbound in America. And I believe the second Earthbound 2 was, or Mother 2 was only released in Japan, whereas Earthbound, which is the first Mother game, was released in both America and Japan. There's a Bubsy poster.
What could possibly go wrong? That's what Bubsy would say if he were here. He'd never stop saying it. You'd hear it in your head forever, echoing like screams echo across still water.
Jeez, don't be dramatic, narrator dude.
Shut up. You love Block Hustle, the game of descending columns that disappear as lines are filled, but, you can only find a poster of the American box art.
Weird.
Ginger Rogers. Gosh, she's really something. The greatest tap dancer who ever clattered gracefully across the street. Probably, no wait, definitely, and still kicking. The bounty hunter's advice for dealing with monsters would probably be to shoot them, or change your shape, or both at once. She's cool, but pretty difficult to emulate.
Yeah, that's for sure.
The story keeps happening. Just look at that childlike empress. She sure looks pretty pleased with herself for someone who's only in the movie for about 5 minutes.
That's a good story. You should probably stick to it.
Hot steppin'. You don't really perform the styles of dance that make this movie such a pulse-pounding barn burner of a smash hit, but you'd certainly like to, someday. Canadian Campfire Spookums is the best. It's about these kids who get together in the woods every week, and one of them throws dust in a fire, and then they tell a scary story, and that scary story is the episode. You guess you kind of focus more on the framing narrative than you did on the stories, but whatever, it's the best, just like you said.
Sorry if me just reading all of these things isn't really up your alley. Deal with that. Go find a different channel. But still, like the video or dislike or whatever you want to do because, ratings. Leave a comment telling me not to read constantly. I don't know. Feedback, people. Feedback.
Acorn Shadow is surprisingly dark for a show about a group of horse friends. It canters down some troubling psychological roads.
At least this isn't that altered book that book that Dirk altered about the horse friends. That's a nightmare and a half.
Magical Animal Companion Heel Rescue is your favorite Japanimation. No one calls them that anymore. They're called anime, stupid. It's about this girl, Shika, who goes to school sometimes and has a regular life. Boring, yeah, but whenever a magical animal has been hurt, Shika becomes Princess Shika. What a surprise. And rides her dear companion to go heal them. I have a feeling this girl's gonna be a sylph or something.
Shut up. That's probably gonna come out in the next act that's not released yet.
That's the whole thing. It's great. No fighting, just healing. You love it.
But what if somebody gets hurt? Or what if one of those magical animals gets hurt from a fight? What then? Does that count as no fighting? Tell us. Explain that shiz. Whatever. Yeah, play.
You just saved before fighting the final boss, which means you'll need to budget several hours to fight through its various forms, anti-forms, and transformations. And look, you've got a lot on your plate right now.
This isn't even my final form. Eyebrow wiggle.
Not to mention playing Bubsy would be a nightmare. Can we do that?
A prodigious collection of titles for your console's hungry cartridge-shaped mouth. All the best ones are here. All the ones you happen to own are here. You could spend all day listing them. There's Bubsy. Mentioning Bubsy made you feel a little queasy, but you think you'll stop there. You might go lie down for a bit, actually.
That wouldn't be good. We need to do things.
The goal of this game is to get 4 of your colored circles in a row before your opponent, who's trying to do the same. You can also theoretically connect 5 if you're kind of a showy jerk.
Or just a super badass. And we'll open up this anyways. Ooh, look at all those Rubik's Cubes. And 4x4, what is a 5x5? I don't know anything about Rubik's Cubes, really. Oop, that made a shiny, shimmery shoe.
Oh, right. That's where you put the walkie-talkie batteries. You'll just take them back out. Okay, one more game for old time's sake first. Jude's probably fine.
Everybody's favorite game. Bah. 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 Whoops. Damn it. Or not.
Oh, looks like the green button isn't working. Well, nostalgia's satisfied. Might as well scavenge the batteries.
Batteries successfully scavenged, and now we combine them like ça.
Success! The walkie-talkie works like a charm now.
How does a charm work exactly? Who knows? Magic.
A charm with battery power.
Oh, like that.
You feel pretty pleased with yourself. It would seem you just solved your first puzzle of many, on what is sure to be a sweeping adventure full of mysterious brain busters. Then again, putting batteries in a thing isn't technically solving a puzzle, you suppose. It's just overcoming a minor inconvenience that you created yourself using mundane, widely available modern technology.
Yes.
You don't care, though. You're counting on it.
Ow, my throat. My throat hurts like a bitch. Alright. Voice time. How am I gonna do this? Jude? You there? Are you alright? Yes. Been covertly signaling status and requesting yours, over. You mean the lantern? I don't know Morse code. Would never use such an easily decipherable code, over. Enemy agent. That words. Agents everywhere, over. Wait, on over. Still unconfirmed via your condition following enemy serpent encounter, over. Please report bite status. How many and how gross, over. I'm fine. No bites, you weirdo. But thank you for asking. It was a close one. Great. Was worried, over. That reminds me. After I shut the door on it, I think I heard it clumping back. Oh, why did I have to be sinusy today? I think I heard it clumping off back down the stairs. I don't think that you should leave your treehouse anytime soon. It might be headed back your way. Sorry I had to let you hear that. That's a horrible one. No plans on leaving current location yard crawling with cryptid vanguard, over. Wait it out then? Cryptic vendor. Wait it out then? Yeah, whatever is going on, I think we should just wait it out since we're both safe where we are. Negative, over. What? Why not? Purely defensive posture, tactically suicidal. Monsters likely just distraction. Could have obscured additional agents on approach, over. Do you mean like more monsters, or can't discuss on unsecured channel, can't be certain who's listening, but evidence points to Interior's class conspiracy cascade, over. What? Over? Relieve you're taking this seriously. Are you totally prepared to begin forward operations? No going back now, Joey. Over. I was making fun of you, dweeb. I'm not going anywhere. Oops, I did not mean to click that. And I just skipped something. Who cares? Hoping presence of monsters has tipped equation away from typical skepticism, over. Yeah, I get it. Okay, that's fair. I can't read today. Oh, okay, that's fair. Okay, what do I need to know? Your current position not secure. Large yard facing windows. Location compromised to enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to attic, Joey. Over. The attic? Yes, the attic. Strong door. Well stocked with tactical material. Is that how you spell material? I thought it was material. With an A instead of a second E. Yeah, you can see there. Jeez, Mouse, you're being weird today. Take left out of bedroom, go upstairs. Highest room in house. Over. I know where the attic is, Jude. It was a weird suggestion. What else is new? More inscrutable rambling from my treehouse lunatic brother? Don't understand. Of course you don't. You sounded confused. Trying to help. Over. Look, just shut up, okay? I'll sneak up there, lock the door, and you can, call our babysitter? Too late to reach her. At lab working all day. Long done. Over, wait. Too late to reach her at lab working all day long done, over. Oh. Never mind that. Oh no, you're right. Agreed on both counts. Shut up, you stinking nerd. Babysitter, capable striver, could help tip scales. Might also help convince you to get to safety. Jude, I'm going to go to the stupid attic, okay? I'm sorry for being mean. Do you have your weapon? Over. Sure don't. Why would I keep that thing around? Serpents swarming everywhere. Over. You want me to fight them? With a flashlight? Don't blame you for being nervous with high concentration of serpent presence. Must be brave. Your brother believes in you and knows you can beat the serpents. Over. Stop saying serpents. Do you recall where weapon is? Over. Yeah, it's in the closet. Understood. All set then. Over. No, I mean the hall closet. Crap. Over. Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to take your word about all this. You are sure about all this, right? Absolutely, extremely certain. Over. Over and out, squirt. Over and out indeed. Oh. First I gotta mark down a diary. Take a key, do that.
You unlock the diary.
I almost forgot this voice already.
You unlock the dot and open your diary. Nice, juicy secrets, here you come. Except they're just your boring secrets so you don't care.
Yeah, look at this picture.
Since she's been gone, you've seen less and less of Pa over the years. Guess he had greener pastures to move on to, or bluer beauties.
See, Senor Yank English. Or I suppose in this case, Yank Harley married a lovely woman over here, and then discovered a little lassie on an island recently, according to this timeline. Could be wrong. There's some scrutiny, a lot of theory going around, but that's the main theory, is that the reason he's been gone so long, or been disappearing for more frequent and longer time frames, is because he's trying to take care of another infant. Click on this picture. That
little girl there, she's destined for big things, big hopes, big fears, big worries, big lonelinesses. Now hold on, pull yourself together. What would your mom say if she knew you were thinking like that? You really wish you knew.
Alright, we'll go ahead and read this diary. Right.
Maybe something from your past will shed some light on today's terror mysteries. Some little detail mentioned offhand and forgotten. Key to kicking off a casual cascade of connections that terminates in a catastrophe of snake monsters. April 13th, 1994. Dear Diary, ho-hum, nothing much happened today. I tried to make some new friends at school, to maybe expand our social circle beyond just me and Jude's friends all the time. Wait, is it weird to call my brother's friends my social circle?
Not really.
Oh well, you know what I mean, Diary. I don't have any friends that I can really call mine, so I'm trying to branch out. I guess it's better than calling them my web ring. The kids at school are jerks though. They called me a poser when I tried to talk to them about games I like and stuff. Between you and me, I think a bunch of the kids at school might be evil. Geez, now I'm starting to sound all paranoid like my little brother. They're just up to no good. I can feel it, making trouble in my neighborhood. Got in one little fight and my mom got scared. Said you're moving into the Uncle and Auntie in Bel Air. June 12th, 1994. Dear Diary, whew, first day of summer vacation. I can't wait to get a break from all those clowns at school. Sometimes I think what I really need is a vacation from humanity.
Probably do, don't we all?
October 25th, 1994. Dear Diary, I can't believe I haven't recorded an entry since the beginning of last summer. Needless to say, I've been back to school for a while now. Next summer can't come soon enough.
No, I can't.
I came home to a drunk babysitter again today. Sure, some quality adult supervision we youngsters are getting around here. She means well enough, though.
Poor Roxy.
Haven't heard from Pa in weeks. Last we saw of him, he popped in the house to drop off some more stupid mummies and globes or whatever, then skipped off to go on more adventures. What a bozo. Also, how lame is it that he made us call him Pa instead of Dad while we were growing up?
That is kind of weird.
I miss Mom.
Joey.
If this is gonna be the last entry in your diary, and by gum, you're gonna scare the bejesus out of whoever finds it once you're snake chow.
Words.
November 11th, 1994. Dear Diary, forgive my hasty and nervous scribbling. I'm kinda scared, but maybe also a bit excited. Anyway, I can't talk much now. There's a sly and cunning monster on the prowl, possibly hungry for a kid me too. So I've got to... Okay, I don't have a darn clue what I have to do, but I'll fill you in later once I do it. Joey. Satisfied you're done your duty via the posterity in case the worst should happen, you relock your diary and hide the key again, safe and sound. It's staying on your person from now on. People will have to use some bolt cutters to get that mother freaker off. You've already done your duty to history by recording your potential last words. Time to shake a leg and ship out.
Click that back arrow. Is there anything else I can click on here? No, not really. If writing in diary about darkness, please share. Over. I'm hanging up now. Not a phone. Over. I'm totally giving up on voice acting, Jude. There's not really much of him, so... Okay, there's a bunch of them. Click. Dial. Tone. Can see you through window. You are making sound with mouth over and out. Just gonna do it like, I think Shatner? Is that William Shatner? I don't know. It's somebody who did. I could be wrong about that. Oh, who cares? It's been a long 40-minute episode, and this is usually where I like to cut it. So, if you like the video, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, etc., etc. If you want to know when I'm actually gonna do all that uploading and stuff, you should click that little bell so that you know when I'm going to, or when you know when I actually do post something. It's a thing. It's a notifications thing that you can do because reasons and logic, and seriously, just go click the damn bell if you want to see me more. And right away. I guess sayonara?